field in Jacksonville, Florida. It's Week 7 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And that's fielded on the back line of the end zone. First down, it's Watson. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. To throw is Watson. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Johnson. Now after the completion, we're getting a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A shotgun snap for Watson. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Johnson. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the 44-yard line.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And able to complete it to Moreau.
Oh, he pushed me.
And he is going
He
to have
moved
the
me to the
Texans first
outside.
down
Come on,
as they're
dude.
able to get the 3rd down conversion. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, Watson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. K'Lavon Chaisson. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 13. He's at the 50, 30, 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, it was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Taking over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So now we get set to see Houston for their 2nd drive of the ball game. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage
throws. And they're not slowing down like that. I was already running slow.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Now a first down throw. Watson under a heavy rush, and down he goes. K'Lavon Chaisson able to record his 5th sack of the season. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block him. They were on him in a hurry.
After the sack on first down, Watson completing it to the right side. Johnson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Out of the gun, Watson. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And now the throw taken in by Shark. He is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
First down.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Jaguars 7, Texans 0.
Watson on first down. That's once again complete to Chark. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
First down.
On first down, Watson. And they'll work it
Go for
inside
the ball.
the 15-yard
Why'd you do
line
that,
before
bro?
it's all
You
said
could have
and
picked
done.
that. Turn around and pick
More
it.
on that one, and another first down.
First down, Texans.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now a handoff looking right.
Oh.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic, and it sounds almost trite. But the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
The Jaguars take over first.
So here's the first drive now for the Jags. Leading them out is their 6'3" quarterback, the 3rd overall selection in 2018, Sam Darnold.
It's a pretty bland game he had last time out. Ended up throwing 1 interception. Didn't have a touchdown to offset it. But the team found a way to win. He found a way to lean on other parts of the offense that carried them through.
They'll roll him out right. And he finds
I don't know why he waited to throw. That's the computer. You gotta stop that, bro.
5 yards shy of midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Could have blew up
And the
into
young
that.
buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks that get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
2nd and 11.
It won't let me hike it.
Now it's the backup Darnold. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Darnold. got his target, Samuel. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. So first and 10 now in Houston territory at the 43. Now Thompson rolling to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's taken down inside the 30. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They get the first. The decision to run on third and medium winds up being a good one.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit, because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
Now they try the right side here. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great effort there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Oh,
I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Look at DJ Chark as he and the rest of the offense head back out, sitting right around the midpoint of the season, on pace for 1,000 yards. Good year so far, and I'm sure film study being devoted to him a little bit more on the other side.
They have to, because the pace that he's carrying right now, if you're pushing 1,000-yard pace as a receiver, that means he warrants your attention. And right now, precision is going on with their offense, kind of like that timepiece you wear on your wrist, you know, the good stuff. Got to knock that off somehow, chip away at that time, and change things up a little bit, and make them go to other things.
I'm in man coverage. Where is
try to make him uncomfortable. Not many teams have been able to do that so far this year. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Houston.
From the gun, Watson. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth.
A pickup of 10.
The Texans send the punter out, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how
I don't like to slow down the animation. Just let me throw the ball.
Sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it.
He was going to be gone, but you threw the animation in there and stopped everything.
Set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And he'll be
you knew what was going to happen. Like, oh, we better hit him with this animation.
Proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. So here are the Jaguars to take over on offense. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. They'll start the third quarter here.
Okay, because I took that way and just threw the guy out and made the time.
Behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Thompson looking to throw on 2nd down. Forced out to his left. Looking left sideline, it's complete.
I don't know why he ran out there. He got to come block.
Inside the 45. 36 yards on the play.
They came out with an aggressive mindset to start the third quarter, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them take more of these type of deep shots as this game moves along. They connected there. They expect to connect on more before this one's over.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Oh, I didn't see him. Who let him through?
And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back.
Who let him
After
through
the
there?
sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the 1st down sack. Darnold. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
They're going to try and run.
Oh.
Able to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
Deshaun Watson making his way back out. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over.
Let's keep that up right there. Let's keep that up.
And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Watson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
It's a foot race.
Okay.
The 30.
I definitely wasn't expecting that. You mean they went all the way down the line and sealed everybody.
A great play there.
No hole,
With his
nothing.
second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
Right.
And the Texans draw a bit closer.
For the extra point.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go. No one downfield there to stop him.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. On 1st and 10, Thompson. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh, just gonna pull that down, bro.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
And to give this time to the tailback. And nothing doing.
I don't like the
He's
way that
immediately
looks
taken
because
down at the line
they're
of
throwing my
scrimmage.
guys to the side.
Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
3rd and 10.
Darnold from the gun. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Thompson now on 1st and 10, eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete.
I don't like the way that D-line come off of there. And he accelerating like that, catching it out there.
Because as soon as he got
That's
outside
just
the
wrong.
pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what
I
often
was,
happens now
but
with these
goddamn it,
quarterbacks who can
dude,
move,
that dude should
defenses want to try and keep
accelerate like that.
bodies in front of him. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And this is caught at the 8. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. It's a gain of 35.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And this time he is in. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Just asked the play. I would go see Snowman. But we're not going to see no more snow here in Texas. We can hang that up.
Unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's up over 100 yards, and he'll be looking to get in the end zone again.
That's tremendous nose for him, doesn't he? The ability to pile up yardage and find the end zone, that's the combination you want in your runner.
That's a combination any coach wants, and we'll see if he can find that end zone once more. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction that brings up second down.
Yes, I'll go to my room.
Well, go to your room then. Go to your room.
You go to your room.
Shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And that's going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Hey, what do I do?
No.
Why are there so many blankets in here?
Just 2.
Okay, what about
3?
It's
3.
What?
Let's get cold in here, isn't it?
Okay, you can go to the room.
It's cold in there with the one on. Why would that? Why would I do that?
3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. And this is going to be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
What's with the animation? Y'all killing me with that. I didn't ask for no animation. We just wanted to play D and shut him down. 4th and 14 and he's getting the first down. Because of animation. Come on, man. Get real with that.
To throw is Watson. Throwing on 1st down. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Josh Allen in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for him. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Miles Jack able to record his 5th sack of the season. Going to need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? From the gun, Watson. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Josh Allen, and the Jags take over in terrific field position. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go.
Wait, he's right there wide open. Where did he throw that?
Yeah, right now, really.
Man, come on, man. I would have ran that if that was the case.
Well, once again,
y'all wrong for that.
23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Saying this game be full of it. I would have ran that if that was the case.
Throwing again. Thompson steps away. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown.
I tried to give it to him. He even scored a touchdown, but they made him overthrow him. Talking about I missed my goal. He was right there for the 6.
And your first thought is there bad blood?
The game said no, so I didn't get it.
Maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like him. But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Ooh, y'all. Let's go. Gotta get these goals.
Near the back of the end zone.
Trying to get these goals.
Bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue.
So when he passed the line of scrimmage,
give him 10 yards
he was up the field with the ball, right?
And very short.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 35-yard line.
Watson, blitz coming, and down he goes. Miles Jack in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. The Texans on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, Watson. That one complete.
Oh, he still caught that. Get out of here, man.
He goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That'll put him close to 100 yards receiving. He's at 98, and he's got a 1st down. From the gun, Watson. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Caleb Chason in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the 1st down sack. Watson. And the pressure gets to him again. Miles Jack, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Operating from the gun, Watson. And this throw will be intercepted. Blocked by Julian Love. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Now Zerline on and the extra point. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans getting set here to take over again on offense. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one. Fresh off the pick 6, it's Watson. On the slant, this is Chark. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. From the gun, Watson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the 1st.
And the Texans' 1st down.
Operating from the gun, Watson. Catch made, it's Moreau. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more, and down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Josh Allen, it's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Another try after the 1st down sack. Watson looking for his running back, and he's got him.
Watson's pass.
Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down. And now Watson throws another interception. Picked off at the 22. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big 2nd half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
So for the Jags,